Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're diving headfirst into something that's, well, truly reshaping our digital lives at warp speed: artificial intelligence.
Yeah, specifically how it's showing up and really impacting social media right now in 2025.
Exactly. We've pulled together a pretty fascinating stack of sources for this one. Everything from industry blogs like Caxtra, direct observations from platforms like Reddit and X.
And even some social listening analysis from Brand24 and SEMrush,
Oh,
looking at what people are actually saying.
right. So consider this your shortcut to getting really well informed on this fast-moving topic,
Our mission really is to pull out the key nuggets from all this information.
helping you understand the cutting edge of AI in these social spaces.
Yeah.
The surprising facts, the implications.
And what's truly fascinating, I think, is just the speed. How quickly these AI developments are moving from just concepts
Right.
to being mainstream discussion, even part of the direct user experience on platforms we use every day.
So we'll explore the key themes dominating these conversations.
And what they really mean for how you'll be interacting online, probably sooner than you think.
Okay, so let's unpack this first big theme: AI becoming more proactive, more helpful in our daily lives.
Yeah, this idea of agentic AI, you're probably hearing that term more.
Agentic AI, so systems that don't just react, but actually plan and execute tasks, multi-step things.
Precisely. Goal-driven systems. Industry blogs, Caxtra, for instance, are really highlighting this as a major shift.
And it's already hitting daily life, right? Like on Reddit, people are buzzing about conversational AI.
Oh, definitely. For things like 24/7 customer interaction.
And those no-code chatbot tools are getting easier to use too, apparently.
Yeah, that's coming up a lot.
Yeah.
It matters because, well, people seem genuinely excited by AI assistants that can act autonomously.
Whether it's doing work tasks or just chatting.
Right. And for businesses, these conversational agents offer a really scalable way to give personalized support, personalized marketing.
It's not just theory either. Like Elon Musk's XAI, they're pushing new features for Grok.
Yes, exactly. Things like a try voice mode button, letting users send direct messages to AI companions, that sort of thing.
Suggests a future where AI isn't just a tool you use, but maybe more like a participant.
That seems to be the direction, a participant in our digital interaction.
Okay, so beyond just conversation, AI is also completely transforming how we create things online, content creation.
Absolutely. This is huge. Industry blogs, again, like Hackstra, point to multimodal AI.
Multimodal, meaning AI that understands and generates different types of content: text, images, audio, all together.
Yes, exactly. And specifically text-to-video generation. That's flagged as a major 2025 trend.
And we're seeing platforms jump on this, like X.
Yeah, X seems to be preparing to integrate a tool, originally Hotshot, now called Imagine.
Imagine letting users create viral videos just from text prompts.
That's the idea. And XAI has apparently already enabled Grok users to generate images and videos directly in the mobile apps.
Wow. So connecting this to the bigger picture, generative AI is basically letting anyone produce images, videos.
From simple prompts. It completely reshapes social media content. Think viral memes, short videos, AI art.
Made by regular users, not just big studios.
Exactly. And the real nugget here, maybe the more concerning one, is how this fundamentally erodes trust in what we see online. Digital images, videos.
Yeah. What does original even mean anymore if anyone can create super high quality visuals instantly?
It's a critical challenge, especially for platforms trying to fight misinformation. The sources make that pretty clear.
Okay, this next one feels different, almost science fiction, but it's happening now. AI companions and virtual relationships.
It is pretty wild to think about how quickly this has moved from sci-fi concept to actual products impacting social connection.
So X's owner previewed AI companions, like specific characters.
Yeah, reports mention one called Valentine, a male character designed to interact, maybe even form intimate relationships.
Intimate relationships with an AI.
That seems to be the direction they're exploring. This idea of personalized AI friends or partners, it is gaining serious traction. And the insight here might be why. These systems offer a kind of frictionless, always available connection.
Something human relationships. Well, they often struggle with that level of availability.
And precisely. Now, it immediately brings up huge questions, of course. User attachment, ethics, moderation.
Of course.
But it undeniably reflects a market demand for this kind of AI-driven companionship. And X already offers others, right? Like Ani and Rudy.
Yeah, reports say those exist, with more planned for 2025. It definitely pushes the boundaries of, what human connection means.
It certainly does.
Okay, let's shift gears a bit. AI isn't just about creating content or relationships. It's also being used to moderate and understand information.
Right. Platform integrity, that's a big focus.
So on X, they're rolling out AI note writers,
Well,
bots that suggest fact checks.
yeah, automated bots proposing community notes for posts, human contributors then review them.
Interesting. So it's AI-assisted moderation.
Exactly. It's a significant step in how platforms are experimenting with this.
hmm
AI note writers could dramatically speed up fact checking.
But it raises that question, right? The balance between automation and human oversight, making sure it's accurate.
Absolutely critical question. And it's not just fact checking. They're also testing AI-powered translations.
Oh, yeah. For community notes and posts.
Which helps globalize discussions, bridge those language gaps.
Makes sense. But as AI gets more powerful and widespread, the conversation around the rules and the ethics gets louder too.
Definitely. Responsible and compliant AI is a top trend. Cactra highlights this. New regulations, like the EU AI Act.
Right, that's pushing companies to focus more on transparency, managing risks, governance.
Exactly. And users are echoing this. You see it on Reddit all the time. People discussing fairness, privacy, accountability.
And this idea of content provenance, knowing where content actually came from.
Yes. Verifying origin and authenticity. It's all part of this growing public concern, this scrutiny over how these powerful tools are built and used,
It's about making sure we understand it and use it responsibly.
considering all the different perspectives involved.
Okay, another shift, maybe more on the technical side, this move towards on-device or edge AI.
Ah, yes. That's important. Cactra points this out for 2025, too.
So AI running directly on your phone, your computer, not just in the cloud.
Exactly. Running AI locally, on phones, PCs, maybe even cars eventually.
And the benefit is speed, privacy.
Both, really.
Yeah.
It reduces latency so things feel faster, and it can significantly boost privacy because your data isn't always going to the cloud for processing.
That makes sense. And it makes advanced AI more accessible too.
Potentially, yes. Wider adoption. We're seeing Reddit threads anticipating lighter models, maybe GPT-5 variants, that can run on consumer devices, democratizing it in a way.
And businesses are using this too, building their own specific models.
Increasingly, domain-specific AI for things like law, finance, healthcare, fine-tuning models for better accuracy and control over their data instead of using one-size-fits-all systems.
Right. Speaking of healthcare, that seems like a huge area of focus and maybe hope.
Definitely. Reddit users are, as you said, quite bullish on AI in healthcare.
Discussing things like diagnostic algorithms, patient chatbots, stuff that could lead to better health outcomes.
It highlights the incredible potential for real-world benefits, tangible improvements.
Which is great, but there's always a but, isn't there?
Ah.
On the flip side, there are real anxieties about jobs, mainly.
Social media reflects that very clearly. You see Reddit threads titled things like, AI will replace full-time careers for some employees. The fear is palpable.
People worry about automation taking over.
Right. And many commenters acknowledge that while, yes, generative AI boosts productivity, it probably also means workers need to shift, pivot to more strategic roles, maybe.
So the big challenge is, how do we prepare? How do we adapt? Continuous learning.
That seems to be the core question. It's this complex mix of opportunity and disruption playing out.
Okay, finally, let's talk about the communities themselves, how people are learning about and shaping AI.
Yeah, the role of online communities is fascinating. Reddit, for example, has these AI-focused subreddits.
Like for machine learning.
Exactly. Places where people share resources, learn collaboratively. It's invaluable.
And here's a wild stat. Reddit apparently accounts for a huge chunk of the data used to train large language models.
It's staggering, isn't it? The Semera study found it was over 40% of citations for LLMs.
So Reddit isn't just teaching humans, it's literally teaching the AI itself.
Makes it a top AI knowledge source, influencing the systems directly, which really underscores the need for critical thinking when you're navigating or contributing there.
Because what's posted could end up shaping an AI's understanding.
Precisely.
And quickly, on X, hashtags still play a big role, right, in getting AI content seen.
Oh, absolutely. Analysis shows things like hashtag OCO, hashtag artificial intelligence, hashtag innovation, hashtag cybersecurity, hashtag tech. Those were top tech hashtags in 2024.
Shaping visibility, helping content find the right audience, even a simple hashtag is part of this whole ecosystem.
It really is. So bringing it all together, what does this deep dive tell us?
Yeah, what's the big picture?
Well, it shows that social media discussions around AI are just incredibly multifaceted now, touching almost every part of our digital lives.
Right.
On X, you've got The platform updates, the XAI integrations driving conversation, people excited about text to video, AI companions, those AI note writers,
Hmm.
and hashtags keeping it visible.
And on Reddit.
Reddit's where the community really debates the promise and the pitfalls.
Hmm.
Conversational agents, healthcare uses, ethics, regulation, new models, but also those job displacement fears.
And the industry commentators, the blogs.
They echo these themes, highlighting the broader trends like agentic AI, on-device intelligence, that focus on content integrity. It all connects.
So this isn't just abstract tech news for people listening. It's really about the tools you'll be using soon, maybe are already using.
The content you'll see, maybe even the kinds of connections you'll form online.
It's your shortcut to being clued in on this AI revolution happening right now. So maybe a final thought to leave everyone with. As AI gets woven ever deeper into our social fabric, shaping what we see, how we create, who we talk to, what's your personal responsibility in navigating all this? How will you make sure your interactions, your understanding, remain authentically yours in this changing landscape? Something to think about.